Welcome back, trainers. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Slowbro in the Ultra Premier Cup. All right, so let's just jump right into this. I actually spent quite a bit powering this one up. I do believe it's going to be a 98, not completely ideal IV set for it, but that's perfectly fine. This is going to be a kind of expensive one here. It's going to be completely maxed out just about. So I do have also a Best Buddy Slowpoke, and I'm not really getting ready for Mega Slowbro or anything, but I have this one ready to go. If that's the case, who knows? However, I like to work around that situation. But anyways, we're going to be pairing it up with Crustle and Charizard, as well as a few others that we're going to be taking a look at, like Tangroath. We did also go over Tangroath yesterday. It's been performing fantastic, and I actually been watching a few streamers, and somebody got beat by it, a team that I recommended. It was pretty awesome to actually see that. I said nothing in the chat. I just kept watching. All right, so taking a look at Slowbro in the Ultra Premier, it's going to be ranked around 84. It's going to be good against Charizard, Machamp, Gengar, Lapras, Poliwrath. That's pretty good. That's a nice dynamic set there. So its weaknesses are going to be Venusaur, Swampert, Togekiss, Dragonite, and Empoleon. So we are going to be pairing it up also with Abomasnow and Crustle. As you can see, the Charizard is actually doing well up against this Abomasnow. We're going to go ahead and let it go down. So I did enjoy it. Is it worth maxing out like this? Well, if you're excited for Mega Slowbro, maybe, maybe give it a shot. It did perform fantastic. As you're going to see here, once I started getting the hang of it and finding good team comps to go along with it, it was putting in quite some work. So Slowbro is going to be a Psychic and Water type. It's actually going to be pretty good going up against Glade. You do need to look out for that Leaf Blade. Yes, you're going to be able to tank one, and then you're going to be able to just take those not very effective confusions, but they do start adding up, as well as part Psychic. So you're going to have to look out for the Ghost and the Dark, potentially Obstagoon. What you're going to want to run on Slowbro is going to be Confusion for the most part. For the charge moves, you're looking at Ice Beam and then Psychic. Now, Psychic does have a chance of lowering the defense on the opponent, which can be pretty nice, and you're going to actually see that taking effect here in a few of these battles. So let's go ahead and focus on the commentary here. We are in here with Slowbro, and we're going to go straight for the Ice Beam. They let it go through, and in comes the Lapras. I was pretty surprised that they let that go through here, and I was pretty happy. We still have 2 shields. We're going to be able to let this go through. That's fine. And they're going to be hitting us with another one. I think we just let it go down and go in with the Charizard and just farm down. And we don't even throw our charge move. We're actually able to farm down with Confusion. Fantastic. Now, Ice Beam and Psychic are going to be taking about the same energy. So if you're thinking you want to bait, I recommend you just still go with Psychic no matter what, all right? If you know they're going to use a shield, because what's going to happen is you're going to have that chance of lowering the defense, which is going to be better for you. The Confusions are going to just start to do a lot more damage. All right, taking a look at this battle up against the Gyarados here with our Abomasnow. We're going to go ahead and let this go through and farm it down. And they still have 2 shields. We have 1 left. What are they going to come back into this fight with? It's going to be that Escavalier, of course. And this is fine. We still have, I do believe we have Charizard on the team right now. Going to just do as much damage as we can before they do take us out, and we do have that Charizard, so the Slowbro doesn't really want to see Escavalier as well. They swap into Muck. We're going right into our Slowbro here now. I didn't really need to get that off, but I kind of feel like I want to burn the shields at this point, and Thunder Punch is going to be doing a decent chunk. We're thick, right? Slowbro's thick. It can take hits. It's pretty nice, as well as doing super effective here. We were able to, I think we're going to drop the defense right now, and it is going to take it out a little bit quicker. I think it would have been the same amount anyways. Yeah, pretty much, but still nonetheless, we got the defense dropped. Not bad. Bringing in the Charizard here to absorb whatever charge move they do throw at us, which is going to be fine, and then we're just simply going to be, well, I don't know. Maybe I thought they had 2 charge moves back to back, so I just hit that anyways to take them out and take the win there. Going on to the next battle. These are going to be over the course of 2 days, so I was gearing up for this yesterday, got a little lazy after the makeup day, and I just said, nah, I'm good, and we got something else up. Actually, the Tangroath one, I was actually going to upload this, but I was like, yeah, we'll just save it for today, and here we are. And then I also did some sets today with it, which was great. It was working fantastic. I started losing a little bit, so I went back to my original team. Got a little frustrated, but anyway, up against the Snorlax here, so just going to let this take us out. And what we're going to do is go in here with Charizard and farm it as much as possible here. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to hit a Body Slam here. I do believe I let it go through. We do want to preserve those shields. And with Charizard, a bunch of energy, it's going to be looking great. We know they can't come back in here with a specific Pokemon, so they're going to reveal their last one, which is going to be Machamp. Alright, so we are stacked up on energy. We're going to start unloading these. I think I swap into Slowbro here, knowing that they're, have a Venusaur in the front. So let's see what happens here. Hitting us with a Rock Slide, letting that go through. It was a Gengar, my mistake. So we're going to go ahead and shield this up and get up another Confusion. Maybe that wasn't the best shield usage, but then again, we're able to make them burn a shield as well. No, they're letting it go down. Okay, bringing back that Shadow Machamp to farm us down. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this one off, folks, but let's see what we can do. Getting that last shield on them. We still have one shield, so somewhere, somehow, we messed up. We had energy for the Dragon Claw, but they were able to farm us down with that nice shadow counter damage. On to the next battle. We're starting it off with Tangroath, met with a regular Dragonite. This isn't horrible. What we're going to do is burn a shield, and we're going to try to get 2 shields out of them. I actually think we're going to burn 2 shields too, maybe. I think the play is actually to let a Dragon Claw go through and try to get 2 shields out of them. This is absolutely going to go through. They're going to be able to get that first, but we're going to survive and get this Rock Slide. They're going to be able to farm us a bit, but I'm totally okay with that. So we get 2 shields out of them. Don't know if I should have swapped necessarily there. I think I just didn't want them to get the farm on our Tangrowth. So, okay. And if we go up against a Mud Boy of some sort, specifically a Swampert, the Tangrowth is going to be doing fantastic. So they have an Ampharos in the back. So, all right, Tangrowth is still back there and able to protect this team to some degree, because this is going to give us quite some trouble, seeing that Slowbro is going to be weak to electric. Going in here with Tangrowth, we're able to get to the dang Rock Slide. Let's get it. This thing has been nothing but amazing for me. Tangrowth, let's go. All right, in comes the Dragonite and barely farms us. We're going to be able to take this thing down almost with Confusions. Unfortunately not. They're going to get off a charge move. We're going to let it go through. Don't know what they have in the back quite yet. It's going to be a Venusaur. So here we go. There's no shields. This is going to do massive damage. We have won this battle here, getting off one more Confusion and taking the win with the Slowbro. Awesome, guys. Let's get it. All right, on to the next battle here. We're starting it off with the Tangrowth, and we're met with a, what do you know, Slowbro. So since we are not going to be using Venusaur and just the Tangrowth, we're going to be Pure Grass. Therefore, we're not going to be taking super effective from the Confusion. Fantastic. All right, but then again, Ice Beam is going to do a lot of damage, so we're going to go ahead and shield this up. They go for the Psychic, and that's exactly what I was describing to you guys. They know exactly what's up. See, they knew we were going to shield that, so it's best to go for the Psychic to potentially get the defense debuff on your opponent, right? Perfect. On their point there. So we are going to be going up against the Lapras. We took down that first Slowbro, and we were almost able to get to another charge with that Tangrowth. Just amazing. So expecting a Skull Bash for sure. All right, there we go. They raised their defense, but they're so low at this point. All right, yep, they back out. They realize you got me when they saw that Slowbro. Let's get it. On to the next battle here. Let's see what the opponent is going to bring. And we're met with a Lapras, and we're using Crustle in the beginning. All right, we're all over the place. I like it. Testing things out. This is what we do, having fun here. So this is a double-edged sword matchup, meaning that it's good for me, it's good for them. I'm doing super effective with my quick move. They're doing super effective with their Surf. All right, and Rock Slide's going to be super effective, but I mean, they're swapping into Venusaur. We're going to go right into Charizard, and we're in a good position, expecting a Sludge Bomb. Yes, that is going to chunk away. If they get another one off and it lands, it will take us out. So Charizard on one side is going to be doing great up against Venusaur, but Venusaur can't combat that, which I really like. That's awesome. So they're going for a Frenzy Plant, trying to bait that shield, in which they didn't try. They successfully did that. All right, we farmed them down. We have a good amount of energy. No shields on our end, one shield on their end. We're going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw here. And what is it gonna be? Going for another Dragon Claw. Okay. All right, so Blast Burn. All right, so we got their shields. That's fine. We have the Slowbro in here. What can we see? Another Skull Bash? That's exactly it. But they're so low, they're going to be swapping into their Charizard. And we're just going to go straight for the Psychic. Ice Beam is going to do neutral damage, and we're also going to be getting stabbed from our Psychic. And yeah, simple as that. Able to take the Charizard down. In comes the Lapras, and we're going to be able to Confusion down with that amazing Confusion damage coming from Slowbro. This Pokemon is really fun to use. Really enjoy it. I do have that best buddy Slowpoke. I really like the lines. We're just waiting for that shiny. Are they going to make a community day? Probably. We'll have to see. But anyways, up against Empoleon, and I realized now these battles are going to be from yesterday, and I realized when going up against this team or this specific Pokemon, Empoleon, oh shoot, my line is weak to Empoleon. There is nothing I can do against it. Ice Beam is going to be double resisted from the steel, and then the water type psychic is going to be resisted from the steel. So we're in a horrible position here. Nothing we can do. The Pokemon that we do have it paired up with are also horrible with it. We have Charizard and Crustle, both weak to water. Not good. So we just go in here with Charizard and take it out at the expense of one shield. I guess it's not the worst situation. In comes Charizard. This is a Dragon Claw for sure. That was way too quick. And we're just going to go ahead and retaliate with our own Dragon Claw as well. Now we could switch into Crustle and catch that Charizard by surprise, but we don't want to spring it on them quite yet. They're going to swap, but we did see their water Pokemon come and go. Hopefully they don't have another water Pokemon. Maybe they might have a Venusaur, which Crustle can beat, but still not comfortable. Those Frenzy Plants hurt, and yeah, we all know how that works. And what do you know? It is a Venusaur. So we're just going to go straight for the X-Scissor here. Maybe could have went Rock Slide. Okay, they used the shield. Now we're going to go Rock Slide. But are we going to survive this? Come on. Not happening. And they take the win. Good games. It happens. You're not going to win them all. And another Empoleon. That's great. Can we possibly win this one? You know what I switched? Now we have a Escavalier. So we're running Crustle, Slowpoke, and Escavalier. Slowbro, sorry. And I just needed a little bit of coverage up against that steel typing that we were lacking so much. Well, should I say the Empoleon specifically, because we did have Charizard with that fire typing good against steel. But anyways, up against a Gengar, this is a match we can win on one hand, but then on the other, it depends on the energy and the whole health situation. It's doing super effective to you. You're doing super effective to it with the quick moves, and it's going to be able to spam you with those shadow punches, which are also going to hurt. It's going to take a while for you to get to your charge moves. So Gengar is going to be able to work around the Slowbro for sure. So here's the Empoleon. Fantastic. They're going to be swapping. Okay, check this out. Escavalier's coming in clutch. Love this thing every single time I use it. Obviously, not going up against a Charizard. I mean, that's a whole nother situation, but this right here is great. So we got that shield. We're going for Mega Horn, almost KOing. This is great. We have no more shields left, so fantastic. You can take us down, but it's a Leaf Blade. They don't take us down, and we're actually able to get some more energy out of them. Maybe they thought they just were going to lose this, but yeah, I mean, take us out before we take them out, I guess. In comes the Empoleon, and this is exactly what we did not want to see, but is our little Crustle going to be able to pull this one off here for us? Unfortunately, not today. We were on the charge move, but they are going to be able to get to Hydro Cannon and take us out again. That Empoleon giving us trouble. All right, on to the next battle here. We're met with an Escavalier. Hey, speak of the devil. All right, so what we're going to do is just stick this one out, unfortunately. And we're not going to swap quite yet. Going to save that health by using a shield, and they're going to be swapping into their Empoleon. Another freaking one. So we're prepared. They made that swap. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and shield this up. So now we're shieldless in this battle. A Hydro Cannon will take us out. So before they get that off, we're going to go ahead and get off our energy here. They're letting it go down. Interesting here. Probably going to come back. Yep, Escavalier, in which we have another drill run ready to go. We're going to go ahead and use that energy now. They're going to be shielding it up, leaving them with one shield left. It looks like they're dedicated to farming us down, and they're loaded on energy, and we have no more shields. Not good. Going to go right in here with the Crustle. And this is going to be the last battle, folks. So we are able to take that hit there. Fantastic. We're going to be getting off our own charge move here. Are they going to shield it up? No. They're going to be making a swap immediately, and we do the same right into our Slowbro. We are shieldless, expecting a Skull Bash sometime here. Why am I going for Ice Beam? To get the... Oh, man. I'm not even following my own rules or practicing what I preach by saying go for Psychic when you know they're going to shield. And we didn't go for Psychic. We could have potentially got a defense debuff, and now, well, they're buffed up with the Skull Bash, so we're going to have an even harder time to win this here. What is it going to be? Are we going to be able to take them out? Unfortunately, not with the Slowbro, folks. Let's see how this is going to play out. They take us down. In comes the Crustle, and for the farm down, we're going to take the win with the charge move. Thanks for watching, traders, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
us.